Hi guys, my name is Katie. Welcome to my channel. Stick around if you like books, I guess. Is that an introduction? I don't know. So I enjoy a TBR game. I think we all enjoy a TBR game. I, earlier this year, created my own TBR game, and that game became what is now. My game has a board. I really love board games. This is what it looks like. Ooh. I'm going to use a 20-sided die. I'm gonna roll it as many times as it takes for me to get to the end of the board. Pretty simple, right? Each square on the board that I just showed you means something different. All of the flowers or greenery that I have on the board mean different genres. The special spaces are the different insects that I have, and the insects represent a card deck that I made, and each card that I pull has a different prompt. And these vary from read a queer author, read a BIPOC author, read a book with less than 200 pages in length, read a book that your partner picks for you, stuff like that. So whatever I land on, I will record that, and then I have to pick a book that fulfills that prompt. Really simple. You'll get the hang of it after. I'm sure you're all very smart people, I know. And we can just start, I guess. Editing. Okay, the board is laid out, ready to go. My cards are ready to go. I have my dice. I have my little counter. Let's do this. First roll. All right, so we are starting off with a 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we landed on a white flower, which means mystery or thriller. Not my favorite genre, but that's okay. That's the whole point of this game. I chose for this, this is actually a recommendation I got from How to Train Your Gavin, Winter House by Ben Gutterson, with illustrations by Chloe Bristol. So as far as I know, this is about a young girl who goes to live in a manor, and it's during winter, obviously, maybe during Christmas. I don't know. I should really read the synopses before I start the video. But basically, she goes to this house, and there's a bunch of puzzles and different mysteries for her to solve. It also has these really beautiful, I don't know if I can show you or not, if I can find one, these really beautiful illustrations in the book. So I am excited. I really love reading middle grade books. Some of my favorite books of all time are middle grade books. So I am really excited to pick this up. I trust Gavin's recommendations. And so, I don't know. Roll number 2. And that's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Ferns or foliage are nonfiction. Okay, cool. I think I have a book in mind just for that. I got a nonfiction space, and this is actually really helpful because there's a lot of nonfiction books that I've been holding on to since college. I'm in my early 30s, so that tells you how long I've had those books. And I've been meaning to get to them, but I need like a good kick in the pants to get it done. And so I pulled off one of those books, and I'm going to be reading Reaching Out by Henry Nouwen. If you don't know who Henry Nouwen is, he was a Roman, he's not alive anymore, he's dead. But when he was alive, he was a Roman Catholic priest, and he wrote these really beautiful, accessible, meditative works. The way, I think people mostly know him for The Way of the Heart, which is, I have read, it's very good. And I read part of this book for my dissertation in seminary. So I know that it's good. It's just, I was so busy writing my dissertation that I didn't have time to actually finish the book. So I'm going to be reading Henry Nouwen's reflections on the 3 movements of the spiritual life, and we'll see if it's as good as The Way of the Heart. Yeah. Time for roll number 3. Ooh, big number. Good. Okay, that is a 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, cool. So we are going to pull our very first ever TBR card. So let's shuffle. All right, let's see what we get. Ooh. A book chosen by my partner. I'm scared. We'll see if he's kind to me. He was not. He was not kind to us, guys. To me. You're not doing this. It's me. What a way to start off my TBR game. So I'm going to have to edit this in later, but my husband picked Dune by, what is his name? Herbert? Here's the book cover. I don't know. I know that Dune is very, very important in the science fiction genre, which, like mystery thriller, not my favorite genre. I do like the science fiction books that I have read, I enjoy immensely. I'm really grateful for this game because I think if I picked up more science fiction, I would really love it, because I love fantasy. I love elements that push the narrative of the book into really interesting ways. He's making me read Dune. Dune, if you do not know, is, I believe, almost 700 pages in length. So I hope you notice by the other things that I picked this month that I'm trying to be kind to myself, and it would really suck to set myself up for failure right out of the gate. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I have to buy the book because it's going to take me 6 months to get it through my local library. So thanks a lot, honey. You're the best. Time for rule number 4. Let's hope for another big number. Of course not. We got a 2. Shouldn't say anything next time. All right, 1, 2. That is Orange Flowers, and that is a science fiction. Cool. I definitely have a lot of science fiction on my TBR. This should be fun. I don't have the physical copy of this book. I checked out the audiobook from my library, and that is Sleeping Giants by Nouvelle? Maybe. I don't know. This book, as far as I know, is about a girl who's riding on her bicycle one day, and she finds this giant metal hand on the side of the road. And the book is a bunch of journal entries from different researchers who are trying to figure out what the hand is, where it comes from. And I don't know how they determine its alien in origin, but they do. And it's them trying to figure out where the hand could have come from, who made it, all that stuff. And I picked up the audiobook specifically because I was told that there are multiple narrators, because there are multiple researchers who are contributing to the journal entries. So it's only 8 hours long. I really feel like I could bang it out in like a day or two while I'm running errands or cleaning my house or whatever. So we'll see. I'm very excited. More excited about reading this than Dune. Time for roll number 5. Okay, good. Bigger number. Thank God. 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, we got a purple flower. That means I'm reading fantasy. Yeah. Fantasy is one of my favorite genres of all time. And so I'm actually going to pick up Beastars. This is the second volume. I read the first volume a couple months ago, I think, but I'll be fine. I've seen both seasons of the anime on Netflix, and so I will try to continue with this. I'm very excited to actually get more into the lore of the world of Beastars, because I know that the anime obviously doesn't highlight everything. So yeah, I'm excited to pick this up. It's got talking animals, people. Animal people. It's a fantasy novel. It's a manga. I'm excited to read it. Roll number 6. Please be a big number. It literally happened again. It's a 2 again, guys. Okay, I'm not asking for anything anymore. 1, 2, that's another mystery thriller. So this is another middle grade novel, and I wonder if the way that I can start easing into mystery thrillers through this game is starting by picking up middle grades and just seeing what happens. But I found this at my local library. Scritch Scratch by Lindsay Curry. Look at this. Look at the cover, guys. Look at it. It's beautiful. So I'm very excited to pick this up. It's about a girl named Claire, and her dad runs a like ghost tour in the town that she lives in. And Claire does not believe in ghosts. Very sciencey, this girl. But as she kind of helps her dad, like with the ghost tours, I guess stuff starts happening. I don't know if it's ghosts. I don't know if it's not ghosts. Who knows? But basically, she has to like figure out what's going on. I know this is a mystery because... Bam. Okay, roll number 7. I'm not saying anything. We'll just see what happens. Thank God. That's a natural 20. Yes. Okay. I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right. So I have ran out of spaces. I landed on my TBR card space. So let's pull one more card and then we're done. All right. Shuffle. Whew. Ooh, yes, yes. Okay, okay. Queer author. Yes, we can absolutely do that. For my last book for January, I got the card. Nope, that's the wrong card. I got the card of a queer author, and very excited to pick up a queer author in January. For January, I'm going to be picking up the last book in the Tea Dragon Society series. Yeah, that's the word. That's how words work. Just look at that. Look at it, guys. Oh, so gorgeous. I love this series so much. All right, so that's it. That's the end of the video. Glad you were here. If you enjoyed it, you know how YouTube works. I don't have to tell you. But yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this. I hope you come back for February when I do it again. I'm going to do my best to put out some vlogs and some challenges and some other stuff. So we'll see how that goes. I hope you have a great day. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'm a mess.